Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. And you know, it used to be that I never took pictures. I never was a person who carried a camera around with me, and you know, I had friends who took pictures of everything. I never did, and I was always a little jealous, but you know, I just didn't want to carry something else with me. And then camera phones came along, and all of a sudden it was really easy to have, you know, a camera on me all the time because I always had a cell phone. But then the thing was, well, what do I do with the photos once I'm done with it, once I've snapped them? Moving them back to a computer was kind of a pain. You know, the cameras weren't good enough to print out, etc., etc. Well, now camera phones are getting better and better. People have their cameras and their camera phones with them all the time. People share photos over MMS and email and, you know, Flickr and Picasa and all these online photo sharing services and social networking and everything. Well, HP's come along and made everything even easier if you're a person who likes to take photos on your camera. And, you know, in addition to sharing them wirelessly and over the internet and stuff, you want to actually print them. Here's the catch, though. It's easiest of all if you're an iPhone or iPod Touch user. We're taking a look right now at the new iPrint application, iPrint Photo from Hewlett-Packard. This is a free app from the Apple iTunes App Store. And what it lets you do is it lets you print wirelessly from an iPhone or iPod Touch using a compatible HP wireless printer. So there's the HP iPrint app. We downloaded it here from the App Store for free. I've got it installed on this iPod Touch. It also works on the iPhone as well. And not only that, but HP was kind enough to send us their PhotoSmart C5480 Wi-Fi printer. All right, so the C5480 is, you know, a pretty basic model, all-in-one inkjet printer, but it's got built-in 802.11 Wi-Fi connectivity. I'm shooting this video right now in mid-January, and I just did a little search online at a few major retailers, and it looks like this printer goes for right around $100 right now. And again, it's got the Wi-Fi built in, which is really nice. It was easy to set up. I, you know, unboxed it. Use the included disc. It comes with, you know, standard CD that has software for Windows and Mac OS X. So I installed it via USB cable to my Mac, got it configured, hooked it up to my Wi-Fi network, was able to enter in, you know, my security key and everything to get the printer online with an IP address. And then I'm able to print wirelessly from my laptop, able to manage, you know, view the settings, view the queue, view the ink status, all that kind of stuff with the printer wirelessly. Obviously, you can also hook it up via USB if you don't want to use it wirelessly, and you can do all the stuff, you know, you normally do. You can scan, you can copy, you know, all that stuff. It's got memory card slots, SD, MMC, XD, Sony Memory Stick, Memory Stick Duo. And of course, there's the wireless button, so you can use it wirelessly or, you know, over USB. But the reason we're here right now is we've got the HP iPrint application for iPod Touch and iPhone. So I've got it here on the iPod Touch. You can the accelerometer works on it, so you can look at your photos and everything, and decide which ones you want to print. So this is just from one that I loaded onto the iPod Touch. If we go hit the little Finder button, you can search for other printers on your network. This is the only one available on the network now. It's the C4500 series. So we'll hit done. We can also get, and that's just information about the app. So we'll hit print. It defaults to 4 by 6 inches. And that's it. Takes a couple seconds to load up, and there it goes. So, you know, obviously your print quality is going to be dependent on the size of your photo, and, you know, if the photo was compressed by iPhoto or iTunes, your photo management software, before it was loaded onto the device. So while this is printing, here's what we're going to do. We'll take the iPhone here, and we'll take a live photo of what's going on. And now we'll go back to the home screen, and we'll go to HP Print. Oh, there goes my photo. And we'll get this photo that we just took here. And you can see I just installed this, but it automatically found the photo or the printer on the network. This is the first time I've used it on the iPhone. And you know, it found the printer via, it uses Apple's Bonjour technology, which is a silly name, but it's basically wireless local networking, which is auto detecting, which is really nice. And, you know, it's typical Apple, very very easy for the novice, you know, very kind of slick. And I use that word a lot when I talk about Apple stuff. And we'll hit print. We'll see how this photo comes out. This one taken with the iPhone camera. The other photo I took was not taken with an iPhone camera. And this is just printed on a regular paper, not photo paper. But there you go, 4x6 wireless, super easy. Obviously this is not the only printer that it works with. You can get a higher end printer as well. And this is not, this review is not meant to be in any way a, you know, dedicated review of the printer itself. It's more just kind of showing you the application and that it works. So what's cool about this is it's free. And it's easy. What is not cool about this, or I guess, you know, a con would be that you got to have an iPhone or iPod Touch. You got to have an HP compatible HP wireless printer. So, you know, those are the limitations, obviously. But here comes our photo. It's very exciting. It's going to look just like this. And there you go. We'll do a little more testing. We'll do some printing on, you know, some photo paper. We'll mess around, see if we can find out, you know, some tips and tricks in terms of how do you get high quality photos without compressing them, etc., etc. So there you go. It's an inkjet, you know, inkjet quality, iPhone camera quality. The light's kind of low in here, so it's a little bit grainy, but not too bad and very, very easy. Works as advertised. It's the iPrint application from HP for the Apple iPhone and iPod Touch. We'll show you one more time. There it is right there, HP iPrint. I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. Thanks again to the folks at HP for sending over the PhotoSmart C5580. We'll have more on this and more on all kinds of iPhone and iPod Touch reviews on PhoneDog.com. See you next time.